friends, I'm Melanie from MelanieCooks.com, and today I'll be making bone broth rice. So I'm going to be cooking rice in bone broth, and this is such an easy way to add more protein to your rice. Bone broth is extremely rich in protein. This little package has 20 grams of protein, and it really enhances flavor of rice, adds protein, and it's just so easy to make and so delicious. Now, you can use any method you like to cook your rice. You can use Instant Pot, rice cooker, or stovetop, whatever way you usually cook rice. I'm going to use Instant Pot, but if you don't have one, just feel free to use regular pot. And the way you cook rice in bone broth, you just basically use bone broth instead of water and use the same ratio. So this particular package of bone broth, I measured it, has exactly 2 cups of bone broth in it. So I already poured it in my measuring cup. So in the Instant Pot, for 2 cups of liquid, I'm going to use 1.5 cup of rice, and I'm making white rice, but you can also make brown rice or wild rice, totally up to you. So I'm going to open up my Instant Pot, and I'm going to add rice. And I don't rinse my rice, but if you like to rinse it, you can. Again, totally up to you, whatever method you like. So I'm using 1.5 cup of white rice, not rinsed. And I'm going to add 2 cups of bone broth. And if you like any other flavorings or seasonings, feel free to add those as well. And in the Instant Pot, I'm going to close the pot, turn the valve to a sealing position, press the pressure cook button, and for white rice, I'm going to set the time to 4 minutes. That's on high pressure. Now the Instant Pot is done cooking, so I'm going to let the pressure release naturally for 20 minutes. So now after the pressure has been releasing naturally for 20 minutes, I'm going to quick release the remaining steam. So there was not much left, it was very quick, and now I'm going to open the Instant Pot. And here is our perfect bone broth rice. Look how good it looks. It's so fluffy, all the rice grains are separate. It looks so good. And it's perfectly flavored with bone broth. So again, if you don't have an Instant Pot, you don't have to use the Instant Pot. You can just use any of your cooking method. Just substitute water with bone broth, and it turns out amazing. So now I'm going to transfer this rice into a bowl. So I'm just using a towel because this pot is very hot. Perfect. Look at this rice. Looks amazing. And this is no ordinary rice. This is a high protein rice thanks to the bone broth. So such an easy way to add all this nutrition. And the bone broth I used, it's a chipotle beef, but you can use any flavor, but basically this flavor infuses the rice. And I do have a recipe on my site, MelanieCooks.com, for a homemade bone broth. So if you go to my site, MelanieCooks.com, super easy recipe how to make bone broth in the Instant Pot. Just put bone broth in the search box and you'll find it. And now let's try it. I'm so excited about trying it. I love bone broth rice. It's so flavorful. This is a super flavorful rice, and the texture is amazing. So fluffy, So tender, so delicious. You will love it. For a free printable recipe and other easy recipes, please visit my website, melaniecooks.com, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Melanie Cooks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy!